Hi and welcome back to another game of Steel Division. Today I'm going to be using the 14th German infantry up against the 44 Jahrgausstreitkowski Russian infantry battle groups, and I'm going to be doing a live match instead of a replay, just because I thought I'd just try something different. And also I did have a replay of this. It was actually a really good match. It was quite back and forth. But the only problem is there was a lot of moving around on the map, and I feel like I couldn't really show everything that happened based on that. So I felt like maybe a live match might be a little bit more easier to capture that. And instead of jumping all over the place, I might try and focus on one section at a time, which I know with Steel Division that's not really easy to do, because you do need to kind of be looking everywhere, but I'm going to try it anyway and see if I can still show some of the good action while in a live game. So we are going up against the hard AI, and just before we get into it, I'll quickly go over the two battle groups. Okay, so first up is the 14th Infantry German battle group on a Maverick deployment type, and if I go quickly into the infantry tab, you'll notice that if you haven't used this deck before, that there's only one copy of majority of the cards, so deciding what to put where is a little bit tricky when you're building this deck. I went with this build, but as you can see there's a lot of different builds you could try, even swapping some of these to different phases, depending on how many units you want in at what time, and even the decisions with the transports. I obviously the Opal Blitz would be a great choice, but I went with the SDKFZ7s in phase A because I wanted to try and make some early pushes. And the great thing is you've got the support of these Panzer IIs, which can basically work as your fire support, and you've got the RG18s if you want, along with the Pack 40s, and even these Pack 184s are quite nice. They can pack a bit of a punch on their light tanks and transports, things like that. And yeah, the rest is all pretty standard. We've got Pack 40s, we've got the Morsos, if I'm pronouncing that right, or Morso at the 210mm. This thing is going to be able to knock out tanks. Then we've got the JU88s, so I've got a few different variants for phase A, and just kind of stayed away from the other phases. I didn't really want to focus too much on air with this deck. Okay, so next up is the 44 Jahrgausstreitkowski Russian battle group on a Maverick deployment type, and with this one you don't have too much stress on the infantry tab. You've got lots to choose from, like lots of copies of the same thing. So you've got the Guardviers, the Tankers to Sneaky, the Autosma Sneaky, and the Sapiris. I decided to bring up two copies in phase B because I've got those Tanker Sneaky in phase A, along with the Autosma Sneaky, so I figured that you'd have these nice close range units in phase A and then go for the more long range in phase B. You've got the T-34 85s, so these things are quite scary to go up against. I know that my Tigers aren't going to have a good time once those come out in pairs. Then you've got the SU-152s. Those things are going to annihilate your infantry if you aren't too cautious. And you've also got the 85s. They can knock out your tanks and your air. We've got some off map, so heavy artillery. Air is the same as the Germans, limited in phase A. You've got these really heavy bombers. I think these drop 500 kilogram bombs, so those are a deadly heavy bomber there. And then just the IL-2M in case you need it to deal with the armor. You shouldn't really have too much of a problem there though because of these 85s. This artillery even doubles down as a AT gun. I think it's like 160 pen, something like that. So yeah, that's this deck, and we should jump into it. So let's start. Over on the left we've got our, just might as well zoom in. So we've got our Panzer IIs, we've got the IG-18 from Flamewaffen, the MG-26s and the Stosstroop. They're all heading over this way into this forest, except for the Flamewaffen, which is going to protect this flag or secure this flag. And the idea is that we try to do a deep push in here and try to capture this flag here. I've got an MG42 setting up along with some recon over in this grassland. Panzer II is just going to set up here just in case any infantry try to push up. My other Panzer IIs heading over into these blocks here, along with some grenadiers, Panzerfaust grenadiers and Stosstroop and a leader squad. Got my Pack 40 setting up. Might get rid of the APCR shells along with some grenadiers, and then just a lonely Panzer II heading over to recapture that flag. You do lose that flag pretty quickly. I do want to bring up some reinforcements there, and maybe even an IG-18 in the back, and even a MG-42. Okay, so I think he took a shot. Let's quickly unload him there. Try to quickly race in and back that off. I can hear stuff getting destroyed. So it looks like looks like we did lose some infantry here. These guys did seem to get in there safely, which is good. Okay. I think it was just over here that we... Oh, I think I lost my IG-18 as well. So they seem to do the same thing. They wanted to make a decent push there. Oh no, that's very unlucky. So there goes my early push. So I might just have to bring up some infantry in the back and just slowly move our way up instead. Our Pack 40 got destroyed as well. Not too sure how the Pack 40 got destroyed, but that's alright. SE-152. So at the moment, it's looking pretty terrible. Nothing really went as planned. I wonder if I can take that out. I might be able to stress it out enough. Nice. Dude, knock out the SE-152. There was a T-34 back there though, so it's probably going to knock me out. Maybe I'll get a lucky hit off. Okay, so it's getting destroyed. Oh, so oh no, I didn't. Man, that tank is in deep. I have to bring up a tiger. Everything else is kind of... Oh no, sorry, there's still all this. I was going to say everything else is looking pretty good, but that is not the case. So I'm going to stop. Ah, come on. T-3485 does go down. Might try to get some mortars to help deal with that. Over here, Tiger looks like it did take out that tank, I think. And I'm just going to bring up some recon. I'm not too worried about the current state of the map. I feel like I can make a bit of a pushback. That's a bit of a problem there. Just unload. We'll bring up some recon. And I might try to get some more anti-tank into here, that way I can maybe try to put some pressure on this building here. We do lose our Panzer Grenadiers, that's a bit unfortunate. Mortars should be ready to help there. And we'll just race these in for the capture or surrender. They're still trooping, looking low. We've only got like one guy left. So we might have to bring in some more. Orders for sneaky, going to run into my Panzer IIs, which will be fine there. Oh, Tiger. Oh, Grenadiers go down. Oh, leader squad goes down. That was unfortunate. Quickly knocking out those orders for sneaky, and they've got a T-34. I wonder if I can get this into close enough. Get out of the way. Nice. Looks like he's going to try to make a run for that building. So we just pull back our stuff. Oh, that was a sniper hit, I think. Oh no, the T-3485 rocking up. Ah, I just grabbed the wrong plane. Oh no, here we go. I already had it. I might try and hit whatever was in there. a little bit too late. I should have actually hit this area here. Just get those into position properly. A lot of units here. So I'm thinking. Some big light grenadiers along with a RG-33. We'll just look at that SG. Okay. Up a second tiger. Man, we're getting some pretty bad luck with those hits. So we're doing alright over here. We just need to start pushing this back. These pioneers to position. Get our tiger over there. Okay, I think we're doing okay. We can start to focus on here now. So I'll wait till that ticks over and get a couple of tigers. And bring up a Stug 3 leader. Ooh, that pack's taking hits. Nice. Might actually bring these up. Let's try to race out these. We don't want that pack 40 to go down. Nice hit there. We need to get a vision of that tank wherever it went. There you go. Finally recaptured that. Oh, we need to recapture this too. I wonder if I can sneak him up. Probably bring up another tiger. Just a couple of pioneers as well. So let's get these tigers moving up into the center here. And we'll try to find these guys. Oh, it's right one. This one can go somewhere else. Oh no, we might as well just hit it with everything. Back off. Oh, didn't even need the bombers. Oh, okay. I'll just try to pull those in. And we'll get another tiger. We need to get there as soon as possible. How the hell is this? So there's some armor engagements here, a couple of tigers. Should be okay though, yeah. Just pull him out. Oh, we did lose that flag though. Might send the tiger out. And I do want to get another path forward into here, maybe over here. Oh, we're getting a bit of a push here from the enemy. Oh no, he might get... Oh, he should be okay. I might just run that way a little bit. I just want that tiger up. And over. Get the tiger as close as possible. Along with that leader. Drop some off map on those guys. And maybe just throw in a mortar. Oh, where's that off map going? over. Oh shit. Oh, we didn't want to run into that. Trying to see if we can. The J88 might be able to take it out. We might try and make a little bit of a push here. Oh no, we actually lost. Did I? Yeah, here they are. So the off map should be going off now. Oh, did I? I thought I hit it with off map. Maybe not. I actually managed to capture that flag over there as well. Oh, we're losing those beggar grenadiers. I need to try to bring up a tiger for support. Try to hit with the smoke. Target's moving up. Oh, we lost our AT. I gotta say, I'm not doing a good job of actually keeping track of what is happening. Should be able to get the surrender. There we go. Actually bring them out. I don't know if I want to move that tiger. I'll just sit in the forest and throw some recon here. It's an AT gun. A little fighting in the town here. Oh, actually, go this way. Try and knock out that recon. Oh, it should be fine. Might see if we can get a side shot off while he's targeting that IG-33. MGs over into this forest here, along with some Panzerfaust in case, and we'll chuck a leader tank. I think I might need some reinforcements in here next. I should be able to start trying to take this flag now. Oh, I thought the target's on link. It's okay. Trying to race over. We can capture that flag. We should be okay because we've got the support of the Tiger. Could try to go for this flag as well. Some MGs over here and here, and then even these IG-33s might be really good. Put it on there. Tiger can probably move up as well. Put IG into a better position. Again, the Tiger probably could move up to here. And bring up some more. Stop. Get that Tiger out there. Run with our leader. Battle Grenadier is doing a good job at keeping those back. Might even send that Tiger on its way. And I actually forgot to bring up my commander, so I might bring him up on his next tick. I'm just going to sit him back here. Since I do have two leaders, I might even just go as far as yes. Get into this grassland and we'll just push into these buildings. Send this Tiger over this way. So we do have that flag now under our control. And this flag as well. I want to get this one. What do we have? So I might drop some flamers. There's grenadiers over there. They did capture this, so I might just get another tiger over here. We can try and push onto those. Oh, you go down. I think there was something in there that I can try to hit. So there's a flame strike, so we're just gonna race these guys over. Not too sure if my... Yep, I can try some smoke as well. Actually push these into the smoke. I might keep him over here. Actually, we'll just keep him here to control that flag. And we'll even move over our tiger. I do want to bring up these morses. Hopefully I can just off. That's a bit dangerous, but it should be okay. We've got enough units. Ooh, that frag grenade should deal with those. Nice. Send my tiger into the street. Ooh, nailed by that AA. Frag grenade coming in there. Just hold off and jump in here. We don't want to get hit by that TNT, that's for sure. Okay, now we can move up. There's a surrender. So I can actually push all the way up to this flag now. Get our tiger over to the right side. Over here, our tiger's finally up and running. So I want to get over there to deal with that. I think he's just out of range. That's the game. So I do get a total victory. That was quite fun. 3700 to 1600. thanks for watching.